Hey, what's up my friends out there? My name is Jakejames Lugo and welcome to the channel. Now I love gaming headsets. I actually consider myself to be a set head. For anybody that doesn't know exactly what that is, it's basically the same thing as a sneakerhead who collects all different types of sneakers and stuff, but in my case, I collect gaming headsets of all kinds. It's just kind of my thing. So I was thinking to myself, you know what, since I have so many of these things and I know so much about gaming headsets, why not make a guide for you guys about some of the best ones around and help you out a little bit. Now I totally understand that there's so many headsets done by so many different companies, but let's take this one step at a time. Depending on how this video does and depending on your guys' feedback, maybe I'll do another video down the line based on a different company and different types of headset. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. But let's kick things off with probably my favorite company that makes gaming headsets and the one I feel the most strongly about, Astro Gaming. Let's start with the basics. The Astro A10 wired headset is as simple as you could get within the Astro line, while still getting that same level of high quality sound. The A10s are made for anything, so you could go use them between multiple consoles and mobile devices. Everything that you could expect with sound quality and comfort for any Astro headset could be found in here, despite being a wired connection. You might have to tinker with some of the sound settings on your game console while using them, but that's standard for most gaming headsets. I really enjoy the soft ear covers for the Astro headsets, they're just so comfortable to wear. For me, the A10s are pretty much the gold standard when it comes to great earbuds on a headset. They don't bother me at all when I wear them for a very long time. The A10 is also very durable, which is something every Astro headset puts an emphasis on after this one. You could drop these on the floor, twist them around, and they'll be just totally fine. The flip microphone on the side mutes your voice when it's flipped up, which I appreciate. That's another perk on the Astro headsets that I find is a lot more helpful than you think. The version of the A10s that I have here is the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition. It has iconography from the game placed all over the headset, which looks very nice overall. I use these things for pretty much anything when I'm not using any other headset. This includes my tablet, phone, and even my iPod. So if you want a great headset without breaking down your bank account, then I'll definitely recommend that you pick up the A10s. Whether I'm playing games online with friends or I'm just listening to something on any one of my mobile devices, these are my go-to headset for just about anything. They're really that useful. And for the price that you pay for them, you're getting really high quality here, regardless of them still being like the first level of the Astro headsets. I mean, they're comfortable to wear and they're pretty good with the sound quality. What more stuff can you really want from any sort of headset? Now, there is a minor nitpick that everybody has about the Astro headsets, that they're a little bit bulky and a little bit big. I mean, look at this thing on my head. I look like I'm a helicopter pilot. But even so, that's a small thing for me to overlook, especially with how comfortable they are to wear, as well as also just the sound quality you get out of these things. And also, they're simple just to get started using them. I mean, here's the volume control, you just plug these babies in, and you're good to go. What more can you really ask for just for a headset that gets the job done? Moving on, let's talk about the Astro A20s. These have all the same features that the A10 does, but now in a wireless version of the headset. There's some extra soft padding on the top, which is supposed to add a little extra comfort to the top part of your head, but personally I'd rather have it be the same material as the earbuds instead of the soft plastic. The A20s are also the first model to connect to the Astro Gaming Command Center app on PC, which updates the audio drivers of the headset when connected to a PC. This particular headset mainly is used for the PS4 and PC, but there's also a version made for the Xbox One. Since this is a wireless headset, it feels very good not to have any wires bother me while I'm using them, but I do have one slight criticism. The wireless functionality is 5 GHz wireless tech and not Bluetooth wireless, which is a disappointment to me. I've never run into any interference while using these, but I have heard some horror stories of others having problems occasionally when playing certain games. That could be for any reason, and I've yet to really run into that. But seriously, my only major criticism of all the Astro wireless headset is how none of them are Bluetooth compatible. Anyway, the A20s have a small transmitter that connects your headset to your console wirelessly. This could be a little annoying to set up since you have so many wires that bundle up around your console, but the headset works out great once it's connected. Even though I know the extra wires are necessary, you really can't blame me for wishing that this was a little bit more simplified. The A20s could be charged on the base via USB, which has around 15 hours of power. I've never run out of battery when using these, however, so I can't really say if they reach that threshold or not. The A20s I'm showing here is the special edition collaboration between Astro Gaming and the Call of Duty franchise. The headset is the same as any other A20 model, only it's decked out with Call of Duty logos and symbols on it. Astro does a lot of collaborations with different franchises, so the little extra style is appreciated, but not always necessary. Either way, the A20s are pretty good despite my criticisms. I just seriously wish I could use them as a Bluetooth headset instead of just wireless. Okay, some real talk right now, you don't necessarily need to be into Call of Duty in order to get into this headset. You can still get an A20 model out there without any of the Call of Duty branding on it. But if we're just sticking to the headset itself, this is a solid choice for anybody that wants a good wireless gaming headset. Granted, you get the same level of quality that you get from the A10s, but in a wireless form. There isn't any other like crazy types of like functionality or any customization or anything else that goes with it. This is just kind of like a minor upgrade from the A10s, but still, if you want a wireless headset, you really can't go wrong with this. If you're someone that loves Bluetooth headsets, there's a lot of other different options that are out there, but if that's not something you're really concerned about and you really just want a headset that's just wireless with your console, this is a solid choice here without breaking the bank.
The Astro A40s, now we're really cooking. This wired headset is very comfortable to wear and has a bold sense of style. It's got supremely good sound when playing games, soft earbuds that are comfy, and a soft top for your head, a flip-to-mute microphone, and is mod kit ready. This means you could customize the overall look of the headset in a variety of ways by replacing different parts of it. The covers on the sides can be exchanged with other designs from Astro, which range from different types of game franchises to esports team logos. The covers attach via magnets and can be easily removed, and yet still stay attached to the headset when they're in use. The microphone can also be removed and swapped out if needed, but you'll also have to pull that out if you want to exchange the covers on the ears. The same could be said for the earbud covers as well in case you need to replace them over time. There really is a lot of room for customization here, which is a great thing for anyone that wants to show off their unique style or their personal image. The A40s I have here are the Astro A40 TRX edition, which is part of a celebration of 10 years of Astro gaming being around. The TR in the title stands for Tournament Ready, which is meant to appeal to the competitive gaming crowd and the esports scene. Anyone looking to compete in esports events for games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, or anything similar can get the most out of this model of the headset. But even if you're not trying to place in top 8 at your local tournament, the A40s are a very good choice for any gaming setup. They cost a good amount, but you're definitely getting your value here. My only little nitpick about this headset is how there's no wireless version of it. I would have loved to see the option for a wireless A40 TRX edition for anyone that really wanted it, but I can't complain about it too much here. The A40s already have a lot of good going on for them.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really dig the customization of this headset. I think it's very cool. There's a certain charm to all these different types of stuff you could do, like the messing around, the tinkering around with the look and the style of this headset. There's something awesome about that, and I know myself and many other people really dig things like that, especially when it comes to their personalized tech. The other thing I could also probably mention that I think is a little bit silly is the overemphasis of the branding for the esports or tournament ready type of stuff. I love the X Edition thing because it's like a celebration of Astro gaming over 10 years, but obviously because esports is the new hot thing right now, you know, with things like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Halo, and the list goes on and stuff, obviously they want to appeal to that crowd because that's the crowd that's going to get this type of headset, but that's like a small little nitpick. You know, as far as the headset itself and what you could do with it, you know, wireless criticism aside, this is a pretty damn good one. And for the money that you paid for this, you're getting a lot of value out of it. I could really recommend this headset. It's really freaking good. But now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the granddaddy of them all. I'm not even emotionally prepared to tell you about this yet, but to complete this guide, let's talk about it.
Okay now, time to talk about the Astro A50s. Let me tell you about my Astro A50s. They're phenomenal, they're gorgeous, they're damn near perfection on the Astro gaming hierarchy. I present to you the Astro A50s. Wireless 5 GHz tech, supreme Dolby Digital 7.1 sound, a built-in mix amp, a precision flip-on microphone, 15 plus hours of continuous charge, and of course, it's mod kit ready. Alright, now all joking aside, I really like the Astro A50s. They're the top of the line headset for Astro gaming, and for good reason too. But even so, there's still a little room for improvement if I'm being objective here. The A50s come with a base that charges up and connects your headset to your console. This one works for either the PS4 or PC, but obviously there's a version for Xbox One users out there. The base itself is a bit wider than what it needs to be, however. Some people, including myself, have complained that it takes up a little bit too much space. The other issue that some people usually run into is how the headset doesn't always sit right on the base when it's charging, and can easily be knocked off if you aren't careful. But I find that unless you're really banging on your desk or hitting your gaming setup somehow, they should be just fine resting on the base station. Despite everything I've said though, I really like this headset. To me, it's top notch and one of the best gaming headsets you could buy on the market. I know that there's other headsets out there that do things a little bit differently here and there, but for real, this one is definitely top tier.
I really, really like this headset. It's probably my favorite model out of the entire Astro gaming line. It's just got so many good things about it. They're comfortable to wear, they got great sound quality, they got customization options, they have a whole sleek design to them. It's just, I love the Astro A50s. They're, again, my favorite out of the entire line. And the cool thing is that this is the older model A50s that came out a while back. They actually have a brand new model that's coming out, if not already out by the time you guys see this video. And guess what? Your mans is going to check them out sometime soon, so maybe I'll do an extra video that's kind of like updated to my thoughts about the Astro A50s. But if we're just sticking to this model in particular for the Astro A50s, these are still very good and the creme de la creme of the entire line. I mean, look at them. They just feel great to wear and they just sound awesome. They have all the other stuff that you could want from an Astro gaming headset. But like I mentioned before, the only major criticism I have about these is the fact that they're not Bluetooth enabled. I feel like if Astro Gaming had Bluetooth capabilities with their headset, these will probably be the best headsets ever, like hands down. They would be the absolute greatest headset ever released, but that's just my opinion, however. If you really want the top of the line for Astro Gaming headsets, or just headsets in general, you really can't go wrong with the Astro A50s. I feel like this, I could give my highest recommendation for you guys to check this out. Whether you're on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or PC, these are the headsets that you want to go for. They're really that damn good. But there you go, guys. That's my entire look at all the different Astro Gaming headsets in this guide. I hope you found it a little bit informative, whether you learned something brand new about the headsets or if it like informed some of your buying decisions down the line. Hopefully you found this guide in some way useful to you. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Tell me, did you guys enjoy the guide? Did you guys love all the different headset models? Do you guys want to see more stuff like this? Put all that stuff in the comment section down below. Like I mentioned beforehand, depending on all of your feedback, maybe I'll do another guide video kind of like this, focusing on a different company and a different series of headsets. Maybe you guys might actually like something like that.
Thank you so much for checking out this video, everyone. I really appreciate all of your support. Make sure you check out some of the videos I list here on the side and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out my Patreon page via the annotations and links down below. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Peace out and stay epic, everybody.